These are my top reads for 2025. There's more than 10. I couldn't choose, and I'm still debating on adding more. For those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Chantel, and you've reached my fantasy, romancy, obsessed corner of book talk. So welcome. Let's get into it. These are in no particular order apart from number one. Let me see if you can guess what number one is. But let's get into it. So, first up, we have Avalon Tower. So this is the Fae Academy for Spies by C.N. Crawford. It is a completed trilogy. Each book is better and better. So we have Blood and Steel by Helen Scheuerer. Let me tell you guys, loved it. Absolutely loved Blood and Steel. It was quite refreshing actually, and we have a badass FMC. One book that I rave about all the time, In the Veins of the Drowning by Cassidy. This little book, perfection. Absolute perfection. I can't wait for the next book to come out. I devoured this. Of the century, we have Metal Slinger by Rachel Schneider. Again, I ate this up and I cannot wait for Lightwielder, which is out, I think, around April time. But this was great. Bit slow going, but the ending, jaw on the floor. Oh yeah. One of two of my favourite dark fantasy books, okay? Or dark romancy, whatever you want to call it. Anathema by Keri. I read this and I've also read Eldritch. I love them both. I need the third book. It is a set of trilogy. Some people think it's a duology. It's a trilogy. It is dark, but it's fantastic. Give me more. Next up, we have A Forbidden Alchemy by Stacey McEwan. This book, guys, this book was a breath of fresh air. I don't even think it's taken off in book talk yet. It will. Trust me, it will. So we have alchemists. Well, we have one alchemist. But they meet the FMC AMC when they're 12 years old. One's on getting all their powers, a special type of power. And then the other one is working for a rebellion group against said powers. Oh, the ending. My next up are Riftborne and Duskbound by Greenwich and Lennox. Oh yes, guys. So Riftborne was a bit slow going, a little bit, but it's not that bad. But Duskbound, oh my god, this was okay. This was elevated to another level. So this is part of a trilogy. The next book I think is out near the end of 2026, possibly 2027. But I literally devoured these one after the other. So this is part of the, I believe it's the Aspetherian series trilogy. I would just push through book one. Book two is immense. We have war, political division, found family. Very, very nice MMC, should I add. And again, I couldn't choose between this one and Anathema for my dark fantasy, but this one is also pretty dark, and I devoured the hell out of this book. I love this author anyway, and this is Order of the Scorpions by Ivy Asher. It's quite a thick book. This was great. The FMC, when I mean badass, right? I mean badass. Like, she can wield a blade, she can kick ass, she's smart, she's probably a bit mouthy too, but it just makes sense. And if you haven't read this yet, here you go. This is the author. She writes absolutely perfection of books and series. And guess what? There's another one coming because I love that one even more than this. It's released, but I received an arc of, is We Who Will Die by Stacia Stark. Let me. Trials. Vampires. Need I say more? Yes, a badass FMC. Next up, we have Heir of Illusion by Madeline Taylor. Let me tell you guys, this one hit every spot, every angle. MMC badass, FMC badass, the whole world building badass. Oh, we had everything in this. So she has a necklace that she can't take off and is commanded by the king to do his bidding. However, she has a little bit of a side job. I'll let you read it to find out what a side job is. But yeah, she can't use her powers on him. He literally touched the necklace and commands her to do all of his bidding, all of his... But the MMC... Oh yeah. Bad. He's dark too. Pretty dark. Go and find it. Go and find it. Go and read it. Down to my final two books. I think these are two of my favourite. definitely my favourite. Like, I go on about them all the time. Next up, Spark the Flames by Ivy Asher. Fourth Wing, what? No. You've been reading the wrong sort of books, guys. Spark the Flames by Ivy Asher. Like I said, she is an absolutely amazing author. Full stop. That's it. No need said. This FMC has gone through the ringer. But, as you should know, I like a badass FMC. This is what she is. Down to her core. Finally, this is my number one book. I decided. It's my number one. Like, it's in my top 5 ever. That is The Ascended by Greenwich and Lennox. There is nothing at all that I can find wrong with this book. Nothing. Zero, zilch, niente. Nothing. Okay? Every page was just, I was just so engrossed. It was so good, so well written, so well paced. I could follow along, and it's a big book as well, 700 plus pages. Yeah, the MMC's in this. The MMC is pretty dark. The FMC, so she's a twin. So we have Theas, and then we have her twin, Thatcher. So Theas, she has celestial powers. She can pull power down from the stars. And then her brother, he doesn't know he has powers until she's taken into the trials, and then he unleashes his power. And his power is pretty freaking deadly. Okay? I read this before I read Riftborne and Duskbound. It's advised that you read them before, but I read this first. Would I change the order up now that I've read Riftborne and Duskbound? Yes, because there is tidbits of information that relate to this. But this book, guys, we have Deadly Trials, we have Found Family, Forced Proximity. It's just, oh, and the side characters, they're so lovable, but pretty dark. You know what their powers is without losing track halfway through. This, I think, for 2025, I will give this a reread for 2026 as well. This is part of a duology, the Asumerian duology, and I think the second book will be out the end of 2026, maybe 2027. Those are my top reads of 2025. Yeah, I had a great year. What can I say? Save it. Follow for more book recommendations.